Hi everyone, it's me Darlene. I have to do some sewing. I thought I would turn the camera on. This is not going to be a tutorial because I have no clue what I'm doing. I thought I'd just let you watch. Skylar has it in her head that she wanted an outfit. When I took her to Marden's, she picked this sheer fabric that she wants. She specifically wanted sheer fabric, and she wants me to make a sheer top. I can't even tell. This is the right side. She wants it to be flowy, preferably with an like hanky hem with points, and she wants bell sleeves. And then when she saw this raw selvage edge, she wants me to leave that fringe on the sleeve, so I'm going to try to incorporate that onto the sleeve somehow. With that, she wanted shorts and a tank top. She wanted black shorts, so we were able to find a black stretchy fabric, and she wanted a pink tank, so we found pink fabric, and this is so like thin and stretchy. I just think it's going to be difficult to sew with, but I'm just going to do the best that I can. So I'm going to just fold this and I will show you what I'm doing. I folded the fabric right sides together. I am going to be using this tank top as a guide. This is a woman's tank top, but Skylar wears it, and it fits her for the most part, except I can take it in a little bit at the armholes because this is expanded because a woman has a bust. She doesn't. So I'm going to take that into consideration. The other thing she has asked me for is she wants spaghetti straps on the shoulders. Why? Why, child? Why should I have to do those things? I have no clue. I'm going to do my best. So I am going to just lay this down. The first thing I noticed is this tank top is the same cut on the shoulders, front and back, on the armholes, I should say. So I'm not going to cut separate back and front pieces. I'm just going to cut both identical, and then I will just cut the neckline lower on the front piece. So what I'm going to do is just cut around this one. I'm only going to cut halfway. I'm going to mark my approximate halfway point, and right here. So I only have to cut out one half of the shirt, and then I will fold it and cut the other so it's symmetrical. I am going to allow for a seam allowance. Okay, I'm cutting more in because I don't need it to be that wide there. Let me just cut across. Okay, I only need to go halfway across, and same here. Now I'm going to remove the shirt, and I'm just going to fold this at the pins. And I'm just going to cut to match what I just cut. And I'm going to make this like a little bit A-line here. I'm going to open this up, take out the pins. Before I even mess with the necks, I'm going to put a few pins here, and I'm going to go ahead and sew down the side seams. Be nice and easy that way. I'm just going to sew down the side seams with a zigzag stitch. Okay, that was great, and I looked on the inside and I don't see any puckering, so I like the way that came out. Now I need to cut the neck out. This is going to be the front. This is going to be the back. So I'm just going to fold the back in half. Let's put side seams together. I'm only differentiating front from back because I see a little mark on the shirt on one side, like a little pucker, like a little flaw, so I'm putting that in the back. So this is the back, and now I'm going to take this again. I'm going to fold this in half also. Yeah, it doesn't have to be cut much. I'm just going to eye it. I'm going to go like... Now I know Skylar wants spaghetti straps, but I'm not in the mood to figure that out. We'll just start with that. Then on this side, since this is a woman's top, it kind of goes longer than I would like, so I'm going to probably cut, like to there. I'm going to just make a little mark with my fingernail. I want to make the top of the strap the same width. I can do it this way, like this, and then I'm going to just curve to about here. Now I'm just going to go sew the tops of the shoulders. I pretty much have a tank top here. I'm going to wait. Skylar is sleeping right now. When she's awake, I'm going to have her try this on just so I can see if I need to make, you know, armholes smaller or bigger, and, you know, how the neck fits. Then I will double fold and hem everything. And I will be hemming the bottom of the shirt too. Until she tries this on, I'm going to move over to the shorts now. For Skylar's shorts, we have this black knit fabric. I like that the black knit is thicker than the pink knit, which will be better for shorts. I am going to use the palazzo pant pattern that I made. I will have that video linked down below and at the end screen. I will be making changes. Obviously, we're making shorts, so I'm not going to be doing full length, so I will fold them up. She wants them kind of short, but I rather go long and then I can shorten them for her. So I'm just going to, you know, make them kind of long to begin with. So I'm just going to fold this back so it's out of my way. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make the waist higher, meaning I'm going to bring this up. I still might do the waistband, but I don't want a wide waistband like I made on the other palazzo pants. Not for any reason other than the fact that I just want to experiment. So I'm going to pin this in a couple places. Now I'm just going to cut. And like I said, I'm going to go up. I'm going to keep this same curve, but I'm going to be doing it like up here. So let's start with that. That might be high enough. A little higher, because I do want to allow for a waistband. I had already allowed for the seam allowance on this pattern. This pants pattern has no side seam, so it's very easy to work with. Now, before I even take this apart, I had already folded this right sides together. I'm going to go ahead and put a couple pins here. And I'm going to go sew up the back crotch and the front crotch. You'll notice I don't pay attention to the direction of my pins. I pin whatever way is easiest. Okay, I'm going to the machine. Zigzag stitch. Now I'm going to sew down the crotch. I start by putting the crotch together, and I go down one leg this way, and then I go back to the crotch, and I go down this way. These look so wrong. First of all, they're way too long, and I don't know how these are going to fit at all. The top came out kind of small, but it is stretchy, and I do need to put an elastic. I may have to take in the legs a little bit, because I'm thinking she wants more of fitted shorts. I gotta go try all this stuff on with her. She's up now. Believe it or not, these fit her really good. She wants them to this length. She wants like shorty shorts. And I think the waistband is high enough, and I'm just going to add an elastic around the top. They fit her nice and snug. They look very cute on her. So I'm just going to fold these and cut at the pin, just kind of putting the side seam on a line. And I'm going to cut right across here.
Let me look at my shorts real quick.
That's them.
Right here.
It's going to be shorter. I'm going to be hemming these right now.
What is hemming?
That means I'm going to turn it and sew, and they'll be shorter. She better grow up to be a designer, because she has very specific ideas. Yes, you can paint. I'm going to go help her set up to paint. I'm actually going to be using a narrow elastic, so there's less bulk, and I'm just going to put it on the fabric, fold over once, and I will stretch the elastic as I sew, and I'll do a zigzag. Then I'm going to hem the pants. Okay, these are a success, and they're not. First of all, this little white thing, she asked me to put a tag so she would know which is the front and which is the back. She wanted these short, and then I hemmed them, and she wanted them shorter. She knows she can't wear short shorts like this to school or even to go out, but she can wear them around the house and also to bed. And It's like I'm just practicing with this fabric anyway. I really don't like to sew stretch knits because I don't do any of the right things. I don't bother to change to a ballpoint needle. I don't bother to change my settings for the zigzag and all that. So the fit is good on these, but the legs, now that I hemmed them, you know, they got a little bit puckery. I don't know if you can see that. But you know what? The loose fitting shorts are very much in style, like flared shorts. So they almost look like they have a little bit of a lettuce hem, and I'm going with it. So she better like the length because this is as short as I'm making them. Now I'm going to hem the tank top, which fit her pretty much perfectly. I've been all over the place today, so I don't really know where I left off. I haven't done any editing here, so I haven't been able to watch to see where I left off. I love how this tank top came out. Now, I have never done a spaghetti strap, nor did I try, but I did make them very narrow, and Skylar loves them. This fabric must have some rayon in it because it really has a beautiful drape, and it was very easy to work with. So I'm very happy about that. This fits her. It's a little snug in the belly, but she will be wearing a shirt over this, a sheer shirt over it. So it's gonna be fine. It's just all for practice anyway. If I wanted to, I could cut the sides and add a piece on each side. We'll see. We'll work on that and worry about that later. I'm sure she'll just keep this one as is. I just wish I would have made a pattern because I could knock out some tanks for her. I'm going to finish this video and upload it with these two garments. I have to work on that other shirt tomorrow, and oh my goodness, she has changed her mind completely as to what she wants. She went on the internet and looked up shirts, and now she wants a whole different style. So I have to think about how I'm going to do this. This is the fabric that she's talking about that goes with this tank top and her shorts. I also have this. She likes like grown-up prints. I have this that we got at the thrift store for 50 cents. So I might do the new style on this to practice, and then if I can knock that out, I can do it for this. If I can't, then we're going back to just a loose shirt with bell sleeves. I think I can handle bell sleeves. So I'm going to be busy tomorrow. I'll try to record some of that too, but I'm going to stop here for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back with more soon. Bye!